My name is Michael Eady, president at Knight Eady. Thank you guys for being here today. As you can tell, we've got a pretty exciting announcement in regards to the city of Birmingham and specifically beautiful Boutwell Auditorium here. Today I'm joined by Jared Briskin, president and CEO of Hibbett, Mayor Randall Woodfin, who will come up here in just a minute for a few words, Associate Head Coach, Auburn Men's Basketball, Stephen Pearl, Assistant Coach, Preston Murphy, Alabama Men's Basketball, and Head Women's Basketball Coach at the University of Alabama, Coach Christy Curry. So thank you guys all for being here today. It's exciting. As you can tell, we're on the premise of expanding last year's basketball event. This year's event, Ballin in Boutwell, will consist of not one basketball game, but 4 basketball games. We're also joined by 2 other coaches, head coach Lenny Acuff from Samford University and assistant coach Kyle Jones from Alabama A&M as well. So we will have 4 basketball games the week of October 13th right here in Boutwell Auditorium. Kicking off the week on Monday will be Samford and Alabama A&M, followed by Wednesday, Auburn and Oklahoma State, and then Thursday we will have Alabama women's playing the FSU Seminoles and Alabama men playing Florida State as well on Thursday. So we're very excited to bring more basketball back to Birmingham. If you've been following Birmingham's trajectory over the last 5 to 6 years, it seems that more and more big-time college basketball is coming to the city, and there's a reason for that. And that's because the city of Birmingham has shown tremendous support and energy towards college basketball. So with that, I'll welcome up Mayor Randall Woodfin.
Thanks, Michael. Good afternoon, everyone. Please be patient with me as I'm battling through a little sinus infection, but I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to stand before you. I'm excited for us collectively to be here in the historic Boutwell. You know, balling at the Boutwell is something that we are really happy about. We're happy for several reasons. One is that Birmingham has true, genuine college basketball fans. It's a sports town. We love all sports, but we love college basketball here. And so this relationship, this partnership, more importantly, between Hibbett, between Nike, and especially with Knight Eady, the city of Birmingham is grateful to partner with the organizations I just named to be in a position to look forward to the week of October 13th as we host these games. Now, I am biased and I'm selfish. So all the home teams are rooting for you to beat everybody else that's not from here. Do what you got to do, coaches. If you're playing against each other, we can talk about that later. But on a serious note, last year the city of Birmingham, here at the historic Boutwell, got to do something really, really cool, pretty cool in my opinion, and that is host the first of this type of event, which had not been hosted here, a basketball game, in 45 years. So to pick up on that momentum, to pick up on the women's 16-8 that was here in March down the street, to continue that momentum, we're really, really excited about October. So again, to you, Michael, and the team, Knight Eady, to Hibbett, we're grateful, and Nike, we're grateful. Coaches, thank you all for what's coming to Birmingham. Hope you eat well while you're here. Stay as long as you want. You don't have to go back to your university city or town. Just playing. Lighten up. But in all seriousness, welcome to Birmingham, and we're excited about the event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Woodfin. Again, the city of Birmingham has shown tremendous support for college basketball over the last 5 to 10 years, and that's kind of led us to this moment today. Also, this event doesn't happen without Hibbett. Most of you know Hibbett's in Birmingham, headquartered here. They've played a big role in bringing this event last year, along with our partners in Nike. So we're excited again for Nike and Hibbett to present Ballin and Boutwell. And with that, welcome CEO and President Jared Briskin.
All right, thank you, Michael. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. What a crowd. Thank you. So I want to echo everyone else's excitement. The expansion of Ballin and Boutwell is really something incredible here at the Boutwell Auditorium. Obviously, this expanded event is going to allow more teams, and it's going to provide more of an opportunity and represent Alabama and give our fans more of an opportunity to attend. In partnership with Nike and behalf of our customers, and we have over 1,000 team members here in the Birmingham area, I couldn't be prouder to be standing up here and as a part of this really unique experience. Hibbett has called Alabama home for 80 years. This year is our 80th anniversary. We've been headquartered in Birmingham for more than 4 decades. Our incredible partner, Nike, has had offices here in Birmingham for more than a decade, supporting the Hibbett business and our cities. Our collective teams are dedicated to the city and really dedicated to both the sport and the culture of basketball. Ballin and Boutwell is the perfect platform, it's the perfect environment for us to connect with the city and our customers and provide a unique, authentic, and premium experience. On behalf of our partners with Nike, we'd like to welcome Auburn into the Nike family and plan to showcase the new uniforms here at the event. I'd now like to welcome Coach Stephen Pearl.
It's an honor being here. Obviously, to be able to celebrate basketball in the city of Birmingham, a place that we've been able to play in 5 different times throughout our time at Auburn. But I think just talking about the state in general as a whole and the state of Alabama basketball, you look at Auburn, Alabama, 2 of the programs that are up here right now, but you look at collectively, Samford, you look at Troy, you look at Alabama Huntsville, Alabama A&M, you look at North Alabama, South Alabama. This might be the best basketball state in the country collectively as a whole when you look at the strength of the programs that we have in this state. The 2 programs sitting up here right now, the Southeastern Conference has run through this state since 2018. You have 9 SEC championships, 3 Final Fours amongst these 2 programs in that league, and that just speaks to the competitiveness of the rivalry and just the health, and obviously the fans that we have in this state are obviously hungry for basketball in general, and we've obviously been able to do that. And not to mention Coach Curry, you had a phenomenal year this past year. So basketball is alive and well, in this state. We did an event last year with Michael, and that game at Legacy sold out in a matter of minutes. An 18,000-seat arena in the city of Birmingham against Purdue sold out in, probably less than 30 minutes. And that just speaks to the fan base that we have in this state and just basketball fans, in general. So we're really excited about playing here. The facility is unbelievable. And you kind of walk in, it's got a really, really cool vibe to it. And, we're just excited to be a part of such a great event. To be partnered with Nike is something that obviously our players are probably a little more excited about than anybody. They've been walking around with a different little level of swagger with their shoes that they're able to wear. So really excited about that. Didn't really think about it until now that will be the first time we get to see our uniforms in person. So I know our fans are excited about it. Excited about the matchup with Oklahoma State. Have a ton of respect for Coach Lutz. He's a disciple of Matt Painter at Purdue. Really helped him kind of get that to where that program was. And ever since then, as a head coach, he's had nothing but success before he got to Oklahoma State, going to 3 straight NCAA tournaments, and he's going to turn that program around. They're in a very similar position to us. They returned 1 person from last year. So while I'm up here visiting with you guys, our 11 new guys plus the 1 guy we were able to get to come back are trying to figure out what the hell we do on a day in, day out basis. So that's why they're not here with us right now. But appreciate you guys, having us in this event. We're excited to hopefully continue this in the future. Appreciate you all being here and showing an interest in basketball in this great state. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Coach. As he mentioned, basketball has been on the rise, not just the amount of games that we're playing in Birmingham, but the level of competition continues to get bigger and bigger. And, the hard part for these guys is the expectations for the fans keep getting bigger and bigger. So good luck keeping up with all the expectations. With that in mind, As Coach Pearl alluded to, Coach Curry's coming off an incredible year last year, taking Alabama to the tournament and into the second round and seconds away from making the Sweet 16. So welcome to the podium, Coach Christy Curry.
Thank y'all so much. We are so proud and excited for this event to be included. What the Southeastern Conference is doing on the women's side. We feel like we play in the best league in the country, and to have the opportunity to celebrate basketball in Birmingham and throughout the surrounding communities, we're so excited. Obviously, we've been a program on the rise, and we think this opportunity against a great Florida State team who we actually played a year ago and beat in the NCAA tournament, and then both made the tournament a year ago. It's going to be just a phenomenal day of basketball. So you guys, you need to make lunch plans, come out, support the women, and then come back and support our guys. Make sure you also come out and support, I'm always pulling for y'all, Steven, so unless they're playing Bama, okay, we got to pull for our neighbors. But we're just so excited. Women's basketball is on the rise across the country and in the state, and what we've done it because the team behind our team is our fan base and how we have grown it. We've got some in-state faces that we're excited about, 7 new faces. So patience is a virtue right now. We work out every morning, and we're so excited about blending our 7 returnees with 7 new faces. In-state players, Ace Austin, 2-time Player of the Year, who's from right down the road. We're excited to bring her close to home and know the entire Sand Mountain community. And y'all heard of Spring Garden? I know all of Spring Garden will be here that day, so we're excited for those folks to come in. Leah Brooks from Tradition Rich Hazel Green. So a lot of in-state flavor, a lot of new faces, and we need you guys to come out again. Lunch with us, noon tip-off, Florida State. I want to thank Hibbett. Thank you so much for supporting girls in sport, not just women's basketball, but every little girl in this state. It's important. And I want to thank Michael and his staff for including us. And we just look forward to growing this event. We're so proud to be a Nike school. And just look forward to seeing all of you guys in here in October. And let's celebrate in a big way women's basketball and men's basketball in the city of Birmingham. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Curry. You guys might have remembered this past spring we hosted the Women's March Madness. We had 2 Sweet 16s and an Elite 8 here in Birmingham, and I'm proud to say we outsold our other regionals. We averaged 12,000 folks in attendance for those games, which was quite remarkable, and that's due to women's basketball being on the rise and the fan support that we had. So kudos to Coach Curry and the energy that you put into your program and the overall rise of women's basketball. As a dad of 3 girls, it really excites me to see women's sports get put on the same platform. So thank you for all the work that's gone into that. Next up, we'll welcome Coach Preston Murphy from Alabama men's basketball.
Thank you. We're thrilled to be back here in Birmingham, playing in Boutwell Auditorium. Our guys had a great experience last year playing here. I think they enjoyed everything about the game. They really enjoyed the red carpet. They enjoyed playing the Josh shoes. I know he talked about that for weeks on end after that, after they received those. And the atmosphere, it was great. It made for a really thrilling night of college basketball. We would really like to thank Nike and Hibbets for partnering together with Night Edie and bringing a first-class event like that to the city. It's always great for us to come up to Birmingham and see our amazing fans here. And we look forward to coming back here October 17th. Thanks.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Mayor Woodfin. That'll conclude the remarks. We will leave it open. If you guys, I think Katie Evers will be walking around with a microphone from Night Edie somewhere. If you have a question, you just raise your hand. We'll call on you. We'll take a couple of questions, and then we'll wrap pretty quickly. These guys do have to, as Coach Pearl said, they got to get back. They got to coach. They got to learn their systems. We also have a couple of players from Alabama. I failed to mention earlier, Houston Mallett and Aiden Sherrill are also here, returning players from the University of Alabama. I'm sure they might be available for some questions post-conference as well. Any questions regarding the event? All right, well, that's easy enough. We will wrap. If you guys want to grab a coach, make it quick. I know they've got to get back to Tuscaloosa and Auburn and obviously Huntsville, and Coach Acuff's got probably the shortest drive just down the road. But feel free to make yourself available for questions. And again, thank you guys for being here. I should obviously mention that tickets are on sale as of right now. You can buy tickets for any of the 4 games. Go to ballinboutwell.com. So that's Ballin without the G, I-N, boutwell.com. You can also follow us on social. It's at Ballin Boutwell. So take out the extra I-N in the middle, Ballin Boutwell. You can follow us on Instagram, information, etc. available there as well. Thank you, guys.